Yo everyone, the Natsu support style is here, or Slayer of Dragons as it's called in game. This update took me about 20 minutes to get every drop. I did use the 5 times luck gambler title from last update, so if you don't have it, it might take you a little longer. The boss has around 200 billion health that you need to kill for this drop, so that might be fun to know. Yeah, so we have the Dragon Force mode, which is the global buff. It's a 2.76 times bonus, which is slightly worse than the solo leveling Shadow Armor one, Shadow Necromancer one. So if you don't want to use Natsu for damage, which you definitely should because it's insane. But if you're like a fruit only main, there's no need to get this one, since the Shadow Armor is still a stronger buff. Then we have the Fire Dragon King, which is also a buff, but only for Natsu itself. Okay, let's get this showcase started. We're once again back in the sea, cause we're too strong. There's nothing I can damage test on that we don't kill, except Emmet, but Emmet has an insane damage reduction. We can't see the funny numbers. Right, this is without pinpoints. M1, the Fire Dragon Fist. Does 150 billion damage. Next up, Fire Dragon Roar. Does 346 billion damage. Also, this gives you an insane speed boost, like look how fast I am. Hard to control. Purgatory Slashing. 1 billion, 104 million damage. Hell Breaking Punch. Does 200 billion, 222 billion before we kill him. Revival of the Seven Flames. Does 260 billion before we kill the boss, so probably more. Then Fire Dragon King is the mode. Next up is Planetary Flames. Does 2 trillion... 2 trillion? Yes, that is 2 trillion. Does 2 trillion damage. That's crazy. Now I'm curious what it does with Pinpoint, so let's go try that out real quick. Alright, let's see. How long does this take? We're hitting crits on the fire burn, so it's just the fun. We need to hit a crit on the initial blast. I think that does it. 45 trillion. Natsu is pretty nuts, I'd say. Also, how spammable are the moves? You know, that's pretty good, I'd say. Also, keep in mind, I have the Monarch title, not the Demon Slayer title. Demon Lord? Not the Demon Lord title, which is still stronger, but as in you saw in the Reincarnation Slime video, I spent a very long time on it, didn't get it, and I don't have the patience to do that again. Go get this. It doesn't take that long, it's pretty easy. Let's get into the obtainment. Yo everyone, the new Natsu fighting style is here. First off, we want to go to Summer Beach again, because we have a new raid called the Sandcastle Summer Event. Next up, we want to go over to the island over there, which is Sandcastle. Quicker to teleport, so that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna talk with Natsu. Hello, adventure. To obtain the Slayer Dragon, you need 30,000 gems and the skills of the king. Okay, now we have the gems, so we're gonna go not Death Island, Summer Beach. We are gonna go into the Sandcastle raid. I have the professional gambler title on, so let's see how hard it can be to obtain this drop. Alrighty, what is this? Damn. That's actually a really cool design, I can't lie. Dragon's King. Okay, he's got some health. I don't have pinpoint on, do I? Oh, that's unfortunate. What, like 200 billion health? I think he has. Oh, you also get tokens. Wait, how many gems did I get? 1500 or 1000 or 15,000? 15,000 gems. Damn. This might be the best gem farm. I'm gonna go AFK this for a while, and I will see you guys when I have the drops. Right, it's not that much later and we got our first drop. 1 out of 3. This gambler's title is paying off. not that much later, we got our second drop. I've only been in here for 7 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. Alright, 20 minutes and I got everything. And a lot of XP tickets and 2 artifact chests. Who doesn't like that? Here we go. Tatsu. I see you have 3,000 gems and skills of trance. Congratulations. Here is Slayer of Dragons. Wield it well in your adventures. So this is step 1. Sandcastle. I see you have the Wings of the King and the Golden Flame and 50,000 gems. Congratulations. Strength of Force mode has been unlocked. Is an actual mode for once, or do we have an annoying bar again? No, we're good. Alright, Natsu. It has a 2.7 something, 2.8 times damage buff, meaning Songjin Woo, or what is it called? The solo leveling stuff. Shadow armor. Shadow Necromancer is still better. For buff wise. Of course, we're gonna go blacksmithed. Wait, it does billions without a damage buff? How much does slime do? Oh, never mind. We're just that strong. I forgot. Sometimes I forget how strong we are in the game. Like, it's crazy. Natsu Global is 2.7x and Songjin Woo solo leveling, whatever, is better in every single spot. If you don't want to use Natsu for damage, there's no point in getting it. Okay, for the best melee buffs. Alright, you want the Hunter race, of course, and then the Demon Lord title, which, of course, I don't have, because y'all have seen how that went in the last video. Then reincarnate as a slime. Supports fighting style. Then the support style that you want to use. Sword you want, of course, 1 Daimyo blades with the Boiling Rage and both hakis. Then you want Yamato fruit. Then you want the black suit. Of course you want to have your item with a max blacksmith upgrade. And now as for accessories. First off, we want Dog Head, All-Seeing Admiral Cape, Instinctual Top, and Instinctual Bottom as well. And Stone Gauntlets are the last one. And there we go. We should have a total of 8,800 strength. Is that correct? That is correct, 8,800 strength. Remember, my stats are still not fully max, because I'm lazy, to be honest. Okay, Natsu is insane. I knew it was strong, but it's insane. It might be stronger than Aizen even. But so you should definitely get Natsu. Unless you're like one of those people that wants to main only fruit or one thing, then Natsu is not worth it. But if you want to use Natsu as a damage, Natsu is insanely strong. So yes. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.